out in the very first over. Couldn't be out there sooner at first drop. Pretty good at this game, this guy. No need to hurry. Shuffles a bit. Deliberate play. That's how Shehzad does it. Grabbing the bull by the horns. Victorians. 5 for 1. It's slipped. This time though, it gets a good thick edge up and over, and it races down to third man. With the superstars up next. What a shot. Well done. Ahmad Shehzad gets one. That's a second boundary. The key to patience. Waiting and waiting for the opportunity to present itself, and it has. Missed his length there. Digital. It's been pretty spot on. The odd loose one that produced a wicket that was short and wide, and the other one there picks the gap. Well watched. They'll look for 2 here, maybe 3. Big area there. They'll get one for the throw. They do indeed, and Shehzad will keep the strike. 13 for 1 after 3. Oh, no protection out there at the moment. Down the wicket, just eludes the man at mid-wicket. Frustration getting the better of Ahmad Shehzad, but he's going to win this one. End of 6 overs, end of power play, 23 for 2. Oh, man. He's got it through. There's a gully in place, not able to get enough on it to stop it from going away to the boundary for 4. Crucial boundary of the last ball of the 7th over. 30 for 2 now. Gave the width, and he's good in that area as Ahmad Shehzad. Gully too close to get a hand on it, enough of a hand on it. Waited for it so late and was able to place it. And as you mentioned at the top, spread some cocks in that boundary out there, 65 to 70 yards. Lovely touch, lovely touch. That's exactly what's required. No 45, and able to get down low on one knee and play the orthodox touch sweep. Surprised there's no 45, to be honest. Big time. In the gap. There is protection out there, but I don't think he'll get there. Waited for it beautifully again. Instead of hitting it straight to the sweeper, hit it behind point and found the boundary. He's a lovely time of the ball. And he uses the depth of the crease so well. Gets pace off the ball, or on the ball. Valiant effort, but he was always just going to be shy. Force an error. That's put away. Picked his gap superbly. Was a full toss, still needed to get it accurately in the gap, and did it very, very well indeed. Poor delivery at this stage. Full toss like that, you've got to use the pitch. Again, talk about a boundary, the value of the boundary. I'm really surprised Chris Gale hasn't bowled, you know. Sweep shot again. This time the field are able to get around and make the save. But there is a big gap between the backward square leg and the man at square leg.
Down the wicket, inside out. That's found the gap, and that's gone for the maximum. Didn't need to find the gap. It's gone over the line. What a strike.
Holy schmoly! Inside out to the biggest side of the ground here in Dhaka. Punch with the bottom hand.
Look at that 6, the way he made the room for himself. As you mentioned, that's the longer boundary. Close to over 90 meters, that shot. Here he goes again. But this time it's going to fall short, just slicing it ever so slightly. But the intentions are pretty clear.
49 for Shehzad. Half century, buddy. Well played, lovely late dab to third man. brings up the half century with a lovely boundary through the slip cordon.
Well done, Ahmad Shehzad. His talent with panache and style. And a little bit of deft touch, the last one. Waited on that right delivery. Wait. Just opening the face enough, using the pace of that ball, and off it went. No problems at all. Looking very comfortable. Acknowledging the cheers of the crowd and his teammates. Used some pace and bounce from the previous games. He's got underneath that one, but it's going to just trickle across now, despite the fact that it wasn't timed too well. It found the gap. That was the saving grace.
And even that didn't really slide on super quickly. Got near the toe of the back there. You can see Shehzad in that replay. Pitched and went enough though, and got the desired result. You know, I thought the pitch, a couple across, Shimin, whilst the player said it was a little bit too paced. It's up in the air and in the gap. He's done that brilliantly tonight, Ahmad Shehzad. Whenever he's been presented with the opportunity to score, he hasn't missed out. This is as good an innings as we've seen in the BPL. On a really difficult pitch. He's coming under pressure. Both openers out for naught. Nobody's been able to score properly except him. You're surely not advocating for the way that's coming up, right? I am indeed. Sounds a bit crazy, but I am. Coming back for the second. Yep. Now, did he slide his bat there? He's shown what talent he is. And when he gets it right, gets his game face on, he can really make the opposition play. Slap down the ground. We'll go all the way to the boundary for 4. Another lovely shot from the willow of Ahmad Shehzad. There's a good lesson there. When he comes down the pitch, he comes down the pitch. He doesn't just a little one step. Look there, he's 2 meters down. He meets the ball on the half volley. He doesn't try to hit that on the up. Lovely stroke. Oh, gives himself room and saves the best for last. It won't go all the way to the boundary for 4, but they should canter through for 2. Or should they? I think he thought it was going for 4. So he's taken his time. Ahmad Shehzad hasn't bothered to...